streaming regarding, again, collision theory in chemical reaction kinetics. As we all know that chemical reaction exists, or chemical reaction will perform its dynamic action, okay, through having the collision of different particles and molecules. Okay, without collision of these particles and molecules, then there will be a complete series of chemical reactions. Okay, something like that. So as these molecules collide with each other, then there is what we call an activation energy, a minimum amount of energy that is necessary to start the chemical reaction. Of course, there will be no activation energy if there is no collision frequency of these molecules. Okay? So all chemical reactions really class requires collision theory. And what is this collision theory all about? So this collision is directly proportional to the chemical reaction rate. Okay? Something like that. Okay, so this chemical reaction rate is directly proportional to the number of collision of these molecules and particles, or collision frequency in a given unit per time, something like that. Okay, so what are the requirements? Okay, first, in order for the chemical reaction to proceed, is that it must collide with each other. The particles must collide with each other. That's number one. Okay, so particles collide with each other, okay, or must collide with each other, must collide, something like this, huh? Okay, particles, okay, collide with each other or must collide with each other. This is the first requirement. Second, okay, requires sufficient energy. Okay, okay, so this requires sufficient energy. So basically the activation energy in order to start the chemical reaction. And number three, we have the proper or correct orientation. Okay, okay, proper or correct orientation. These are the three requirements in order chemical reaction to proceed. Okay, this referring to the reactants, the amount of reactants, because these reactants are the source of chemical reaction before it will produce the products. Okay, for example, hydrogen gas plus oxygen gas, okay, is equals to water. Okay, and then we have, so this one, hydrogen gas plus oxygen gas is equals to water. So these hydrogen gas molecules will collide with oxygen gas molecules, right? And then these have proper and correct orientation aside from the, sufficient energy before it will produce a water molecule, something like that. Okay, so these are the three requirements in order chemical reaction to proceed. So this is collision theory all about, and this is also related to the Arrhenius equation. Okay, so because in Arrhenius equation there's an activation energy there, okay, which is started from, rate constant equals to the pre-exponential factor exponential negative EART. So as you can notice, this is the rate constant. The rate constant is the okay, the collision frequency resulting to a solution. Okay, is equal to the pre-exponential factor A, and E exponential negative EA RT, and E is the activation energy. So in here, if there will be no activation energy, there will be no chemical reaction because it is a requirement to proceed the reaction. It is the minimum or lowest energy or lower energy necessary to proceed the chemical reaction. This one, activation energy. Okay, so these are the three requirements to have a collision theory. So again, the rate of chemical reaction is directly proportional to the temperature. And also, the rate of chemical reaction is directly proportional to the number of collisions of these molecules and particles, okay, per unit time. So this is all about collision theory. Thank you so much for watching this short live stream. And if you like this video, you can comment down below the comment section. And please subscribe to the channel for more updates of science, equations, formulas, especially my CHE diary. This is again, I am a singer eternal voice, Sotero. Bye bye. God bless.